Children, really, it's a bit of a cliche, perhaps, that the children are our future, but they are, and they, if they are able to be exposed to this understanding and begin to integrate it into their lives, it's going to have an exponential impact on those that they come into contact with, whether it be their families, their classmates, when they join the world of work, their colleagues at work, their community, and the world at large.
You can see really clearly that the younger you are when you have this understanding, there's a difference in how you show up in the world. So creating that web of well-being, if I know that I'm well inside regardless, I'm just going to show up different. And so you show up different to your friends, you show up different to your teachers, you show up different to your parents. There's a lot more understanding and compassion in the world.
My sense is that children are innately compassionate and wise and have empathy. And I've seen this in action when I've been in schools. And this is just about reminding them what they've already got. So children that, for example, have a label of being shy or being anxious, they see the world through their shyness or anxiety because they're just looking in the wrong direction. So what we're saying is, well, actually, no, that's not really who you are. I want you to look in a slightly different place and to rediscover your natural confidence, your natural well-being, your natural sense of worth and self, your natural sense of fun and empathy, and to get back in touch with that. So my sense is that what children will get from this is we're not actually adding anything extra into their worlds. In fact, it's the opposite, which is a good news for all those children out there studying for exams, tests, and all the things that we do these days. So this isn't anything else to remember. Actually, it's a relief that this is just helping children to understand how they actually operate so that they can just get back in touch with who they truly are and stand in the world in that sort of inner confidence and walk through the world from that space. So that's what I think we're going to be giving to children.
What's happening in the world, at least in great portions of the world, is that the world of work and the world of everyday commerce and all the rest of it is changing rather dramatically. And the kinds of things that human beings used to do, more and more machines and computers and information systems are doing. You know, the children that we're talking about, when they're our age, the world as we know it today will be pretty much unrecognizable. But my hope is that what we've tended to think of as soft skills up until now will be the order of the day, and it'll be what really guides us through into the future and beyond. That things like the ability to innovate, to generate new ideas, to be tolerant of difference, to be able to accommodate change with resilience. All of those things are going to become increasingly important. Imagine somebody today who's 6 years old. And by the time they're my age, I'll be long gone, but there'll be a world that, at least in my imagination, could be profoundly different, but also unimaginably wonderful. You know?